Hello and welcome. My name is Karen and you're watching the penny counter, and this is just my channel that I've set up just to keep myself more accountable with my finances and to have a little bit of fun along the way. So today we're just going to get stuck right in. I have finished 2 challenges. So my monthly, normally I do these, I stuff anything that I've finished, or normally stuff at the start of next month. However, I kind of wanted to get started. So we finished the tortoise and the hare, so we'll take this one out as well. And I finished my monthly budget challenge, which came with my budget book from Scottish Highlander on a budget. So that is the 2 that we are going to put among my other things today into my second ones today. So in this we should have £50, so let's have a wee look and see. So yeah, 20, 40 and then 50, and then in this we should have, and this is from Grounded Budget's Tortoise and the Hare, and we should have £300 in this. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. So let's have some fun. I am coming in with not really much of a plan. I'm just going to start with my binders and work my way through. So if you had watched my last video, I had said that I had hoped to, I owe myself £90 from the dentist the other day. So I've decided that I'm going to take the hit and put 90, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 into my, I'm going to put that into challenges instead, because my bank account doesn't notice it at the minute, because it just has got absorbed at the minute. I don't run my bank account down to 0 like what a lot of people would do. This month's been quite spendy on my bank account anyway, so I'm just going to take the hit this month on that, and I'm just going to put the money into savings challenges. So I'm still technically paying myself it somehow, and we'll see. So I'll do the 90. I've removed that 90, and I'm going to start off with the other ones to begin with anyway, and we will see how far we get. So I'm going to be between, I'm going to start off with this one today, and let's see how we get. Beauty and hair I fund every month myself. Let us see. So clothes has £10 in it, so let's add a wee bit. So each of these hangers is worth £5, so 30, 40, 50, 60. So we're going to put £40 today into clothes. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah, £50 in total then in clothes, which is nice. I had built this up and then I kind of blew the budget a bit, and I bought a dress which was dear, and then I was going to take it back because I haven't been wearing it, but I couldn't find the receipt, and then funny I have now started to wear that dress, so it is lovely. Personal spend, I don't have a wee tracker for this. I'm going to put £50 into personal spending. So this is for anything really that's not clothing. Originally I was putting separate money into beauty and hair, but it was just getting a bit confusing because I use that for literally my beauty appointments and my hair appointments. So I've just decided to have a personal spending, so that's for anything other than clothing can come out there. Date night, I'm going to put, we will put, let me see, put 25 into date night. So I might go for a wee pink, a wee something nice. 15, 20, and it already had £5 yeah in it. So 10, 20, so it should be £30 in there. So 20, 25, 30. Next up then is socialising. So put £20 into socialising, I think. I don't really have anything much coming up, I don't think. I met with the Mums Club the other week. We had a great wee night, so I paid for, we only had 2 rounds, I paid for one of them, so then the next night we go out actually with them. My drink will be covered that night, so it's not too bad. So we will put, did I put to the side? Yes, I'm going to put, each of these are again just going to be worth 5, but I seem to like 5s for some reason. So we'll have that colour. Let's go for a green. I don't know what green's going to be. It's lightish, so it could be a mojito. Let's go for a, this will change this one into like a wee daiquiri. And then this one, we might see if I've got a yellow, and it can be some sort of, I was going to say it could be some sort of wine, but there's ice cubes in it, so I'm not really sure what type of cocktail that's going to be. But anyway, that is our £20 into there, which is nice. It's starting to add up a wee bit. I don't tend to overly fund these each month, so it is really through my challenges that I kind of get money to spend on myself. Let us go with travel then. We are going to put 10, 20, 30, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So yeah, let's go with 30 into this today. And again, each of these is going to be worth 5, I think. So 10, 20, 25. So that is 50, 75, 150. That would add up to. So that's fine. I don't mind kind of doing them twice if it seems a bit more achievable. Okay. Oh, another 2. Perfect. So hope everybody's weekend is going grand. We have it's only Saturday morning here, so we haven't really got up too much yet. My little boy is up. He is actually sitting in the background, being as good as gold. Aren't you, Oscar? Yep, being as good as gold. We put £40 into tickets, okay? So I had got money for my birthday, and I had got £40 to buy tickets. I have like a membership with our local I said it's called the Grand Opera House in Belfast, and that is where all the shows would tend to go into. I have a membership with them which gets you buy one get one free in certain nights of like a new show coming in. I missed the one that I kind of wanted to get the buy one get one free on, so I just put the money into Savings Challenges. So I'm putting it back in here because hopefully they'll release more stuff soon. Home and Garden, I have taken £20 out of this, so I owe myself 20, but I am going to put what's left back to bank. I'll put another 20 into this today. So again, these, oh, that candle was in there, 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's do this. And then heating, not that we need much heating at the minute, but we put £20 into heating. and that gets us started for next year. And then I'm going to have a look at car maintenance. Just have a wee look at this first. This is my little boy's ones, but his he doesn't tend to overly need, no, he's pretty well filled there. So actually I'm not going to put it in car maintenance, I'm actually going to put it in gifts, because I have a couple of birthdays coming up this week, towards the end of this week, and I need to put an extra couple of bits and pieces in with them. So that's grand. So that leaves me then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So from my original 350, I now have £90. So let us, I've no dice, so 2 wee seconds. Okay, so let us do, I haven't done this wee one in a while. So I'll put £10 towards this, and this gets used for, it's from My Money Matters. It is one of the scratch challenges, but it doesn't come with like an amount of money that you have to put away, which some scratch challenges does. It's just you put the money, maybe you set whatever you want towards it, and then put it to wherever it says underneath. I think I've only done one so far, so I'm just going to go with this one in the middle. Put the money into self-care. Oh wow, okay, yes, I can do that. I have been given so many wee challenges over the last wee while, so let's have a wee look and see where I have put some of my wee self-care. And here we go, there actually is, this is from Queen Bee Mix and Self-Care Fund, so I could start that today. And just like that, oh no, not that one, and just like that I have, oh, these are different types of envelopes. These came with my blue ones, so they actually have like a wee lip thing. Okay, somebody will have to remind me how to get into them, but anyway, because I'll forget. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Alright, so I'm just going to do £10 into 1, 2. I'll just put a wee heart in the middle because now, where do I put this? Do I put this into a savings challenge, or do I put it into my binder? That is the next question. So I'm going to put it into my binder, I think. That's not my binder. It's my binder. I'm just going to put it towards the back of this because these are all nicely done. And that one's over seasonal. Oh, that's my annuals. I was like, why is that not looking right? It's this blue one, that's why. So I'll put it towards the back of this one. Perfect. I wish these things came. I know I've got these, but you have to put these, and you find those wee circles everywhere, and it doesn't matter how many times you think you've cleaned, you come across these wee bits that come out. There, perfect, we're in. So that's lovely. So this is a lovely wee one if you just want to do something for yourself. It seems to be good for that. Right, next £10 we are going to do then the roll with it. So this came, again, My Money Matters, it came out of a Whoopsie bundle. Both of those came together. So the Whoopsie with this was, it was on the hole punches, it was at the opposite side, and it should have been at this side. But then I've just taped these two together, so she wouldn't notice. So 6, so it's going into a variable. But I feel like I've kind of yeah, that's fine. I'm actually going to put it, I'm going to put it, I know I'm going to put it towards car maintenance, or car maintenance, because I need to get this started. And I think I was meant to have put some of that challenge money towards this, and I didn't. So again, I'm just going to do the 5, so that's 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Yeah. And I can do it a couple of times. I think sometimes whenever you do it, I think if it adds up quickly, you don't mind doing it a couple of times. So want these us. Perfect. Okay, so that is me past these. So from now on, it will be there. So ice cream money. Well, we put some money into ice cream money because ice cream, it's becoming more and more of a thing. I'm just going to remove that because that one is done. It is becoming more and more that our ice cream man doesn't normally come round. We come round all winter, like, but over the summer months you don't see him. You know, they see him once every couple of weeks. But recently he has been about quite a bit in the street, so I am going to maybe save some, start saving for ice cream. So let's put that in, and we will put, well, can lift out Waffty because it was completed earlier in the month. So ice cream, let us do, each of these is going to be worth, I'm actually just going to put these each as £1. Okay, so we'll do a wee strawberry to begin with. So I need a pot of money sitting. We'll do a wee blueberry. We didn't eat, my little boy got brain freeze whenever he was very young after eating ice cream, and it really put him off ice cream for ages, a long time. But anyway, we were in Lanzarote, and he took this notion that he wanted ice cream, and it was the first time in ages. So we said, right, that's fine, but he picked bubblegum flavour, and he was in the pram, and everybody looked in at him, was smirking, and we didn't really know why they were all smirking. I said we're just kind of walking back up next the fellow would rent it, and we looked in the pram. Oh my goodness, we might have left with the child, but we come home with a smurf. There was, it was covered, just covered in blue, hands, face, hair, stomach. He had a t-shirt on, like, but stomach, legs, oh you name it, it was blue. So we'll just go with it. I'm trying to think of different colours of ice cream, but I can't really come up with them. So let us go with, this can be just like a wee vanilla one. This is like the, this one, it's like a wee ice lolly, and I can't remember the colours of the round trees. Pastel one, there is a yellow layer. I know they're meant to be, is it meant to be traffic lights? But then that doesn't. And then purple. And then I'm going to speed this up a bit because nobody really wants to watch me colouring in 10 shapes. So I'll do a wee mint chalk. Or pistachio, whatever you think that will be. So that's £5. And then I think we'll just start to repeat these a wee bit. We'll make that one a wee colourful one. A wee vanilla. I can't find brown to do a chocolate ice cream. That was the colour I was looking for there, because sometimes I drop them before I even. Oh no, I can't find my brown. I think my black would be potentially too black, but we'll give it a go. Just have to pretend that that's brown. And do another blueberry. And then finally, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we're not done yet. And then the final one is, let's just do it multi-layers too. Actually, we'll just do it all green. Perfect. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this is for my ice cream man who is breaking my heart. Perfect. And it's not just him, because then whenever we're in the shop he's looking ice cream as well. £10 into the tulip, and this goes towards Iris. So we are up to £25 there towards my next 50. And then all being well, I get a small back pay. I'm saying it is small next week. So that will be, once this is completed, I'm going to put hopefully 100 from the back pay into Iris. This will be then the final 50 really I need, and then it'll be me down to 40s. So let's have some fun with Royal Flush and see where we get. We still have quite a bit there. So we have 3, 2, 5, 8, 10. Okay, we're £10, £11. Okay, so it's 11 plus 15 equals 26. So I'm just going to double check that. So 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1 plus 15 to make sure I can add, and it is £26. So I think that'll do me too. Yeah, that will do me. And we'll lift £4 out of that. And put that in. So that should be me up to, I had £104, I've added 26 there. So that should be me up to 130 with that, if I can add. And we do know that that is not my strong suit. So let us go. So we've done the 2, and we've done the 3, I think, yeah. And then the 2, and the 3, and the ace. Oh look, guess how well those are all shuffled. And then the King of Hearts. Okay, we're flying through. So we'll put those away to keep them separate, and it's fell on the floor, so I will put those away in a little bit. So we'll put those there. This I'm not going to start today. I'm just going to pass that one over today. I'm going to go to this one is the unicorn, and that is, I'm going to put £5 into that, and that is me up to my first 50. So I'm just going to lift £5 out, and I should have 20, 30, 40, £50 there. So I'm not really sure how to do this one. We'll just fill in the wee clouds. Lovely. So that's my first 50 into that. And that leaves me with £15. So where will I put my 15 to? I'm going to put it into this, which is my time challenge, because it kind of gets a wee bit forgotten about now that I've got other challenges that take lower amounts. So 15. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19. I'm just going to put in this other £4 as well. 3, 2, 3, 4. So that means I only have to get £7 more, and that is complete for the second time, and that actually makes me feel a wee bit better, because I know that I have been neglecting that. So yeah, looks good. So shimmy that in there too. And that is me. Everything stuff. So that was £350 of my bonus challenges that I'd finished for this month, should I say. And yeah, it stretched quite far. I do have money in my hyper jar. I didn't spend all of Father's Day, so I'm going to keep £60 back for an activity to do with my husband, because we were meant to have went to the cinema, but we were absolutely shattered. The other £40 I'm going to put into summer holidays. This is this one in this here. It still needs, so I just need to lift up my out of hyper jar. It just needs 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, £60 to finish it. I have £20 left so far this month from family fund money, so that 20 and then £40, and that'll finish. That's another 130 on top of what I've already saved for the summer, so that is all good. Perfect. And that is me for today. Thank you very much for watching. And if it is something you'd like to follow my journey, please feel free to like and subscribe. Hope everybody has a wonderful weekend, and I will speak to you all next week. Bye.